wonderful sound. We're here. It's a late night. It's 6 o'clock where I'm at. I don't know where you're at. Can't say what time zone I'm in. That would be positively foolish. That's right. We're here. We're doing a stream. The cool stream. You may be asking yourself, what is the cool stream? Well, this is it. You found yourself here by some twisted fate, and that's a little hint of a guest that we have coming up later in the show. Not to spoil anything, spoiler alert. Special guest tonight on the cool stream. Welcome everybody. Woo! And I hope you had a great holiday with your family, friends, or just yourself and your pets. Hope you got a lot of good presents. I know I did. But the important thing about the holidays, not a lot of people know this, but it is the quality time that we spend with each other and with our friends. Now, we're hoping to get a few viewers in here tonight, and if we don't, that's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about me. I have put in little work to make this happen. At least that's what I will say for now. And we hope to God that the bed music that we picked out is royalty free and doesn't get muted later when we upload the VOD. That's right. Woo! We don't know what's gonna happen tonight. We're hoping for the best. And we're gonna cough directly into the mic anytime a cough comes upon us. Because that's just how things are going. All right. Well, we'll start off the stream. This is the cool stream. Thanks for coming. I just did an amazing intro, but I could do it again. I got another one in me. Here we go. Welcome everybody tonight to the cool stream. We're streaming. I'm glad you made it here tonight. I'd like to wish everyone a happy holidays because it's a great time of year. It's joyous and morose at the same time. I hope you got a lot of good presents. I know I did. I got a Red Ryder BB gun, like the movie. Everyone's favorite movie. But enough about movies, we're talking about streaming. We're going to talk about all kinds of weird, crazy things. May have a guest, may have a little music, some karaoke. Who knows? But we'll just jump right into it. Here tonight on the cool stream with your host, Beowulf. Here we go. And this is the part of the music that really kicks in. Tonight on the cool stream, doing it again. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright. So, first we're going to start off with kind of get some business out of the way. Now, some people might not know this, but I've been getting into a little bit of alternative philosophies, ways of going about life. Just trying to find myself, and we are all trying to find ourselves these days in the world. And we happened upon some great new products from a little place halfway across the globe. A little country on another continent, like I said, halfway across the frickin' globe in Russia. The wonderful products of Megre LLC. That's right, we're talking about cedar toothpaste with Siberian cedar essential oil. Now, bring up the ad copy here. Let me just vamp a little bit. The great Vladimir Megre in the 90s wrote a fantastic series of books called Anastasia, about his encounters with a wild woman in the wild cedars of Siberian Russia. And Anastasia taught old Vladimir a few things about living from nature and about cedar and the benefits of cedar. So he came up with some wonderful products, one of which includes the cedar toothpaste, of which I will speak about here shortly. Now, look at the picture here. It's a beautiful brown paste. Gets it all nice and clean there in between the toes. Well, you could do that if you want to, if you're a weirdo. But no, toothpaste goes on your teeth, you dummy. That's right, we're talking about cedar toothpaste. Alright, let me get this. Now, I hope our advertisers can bear with us here, having a little, we didn't quite get things pulled up, but, hold on here. Alright, here we go. Refreshing means of the oral cavity care, the brown toothpaste composed entirely of natural components obtained because of cedar processing. That's right, it has a strong cedar flavor and aroma. Pleasantly freshens breath, eliminates sharp and unpleasant odors. You know, I know some of you, we go about our day eating all kinds of crap, shit, and burgers, other stuff, and your teeth get all nasty. Maybe you ate a lot of candy for Christmas. Maybe your mom made some peanut brittle, and you were cracking and snapping that all day long yesterday, ripping open your presents, and your teeth got a little film, a little nasty. Maybe, you gotta protect those things. So, the mild taste makes the toothpaste suitable for the whole family, including children. And that's good. We want our children to brush our teeth. We need to raise these children with clean teeth, and we need fluoride as well, but I'm not going to get into that just yet. Due to the high content of resin, it cures minor wounds and inflammation on the mucous membranes of the mouth. Now, I know a lot of us, have issues with the mucous membrane of our mouths, inflammation, wounds, when you're chewing on the peanut brittle, scraping and scratching your mouth up. It's just nasty stuff. So we want to clean up that mouth. And with the natural antibacterial properties of resin, prevents the growth of bacteria and development of dental caries. Now, there's a little typo in the ad copy here, and I hope our advertisers don't mind me pointing this out, but they meant to say cavities. So, just remember that. I'll maybe send them an email later, fix that. But let's continue here. Crushed shell is used to enhance the cleaning effect of plaque and tartar. Think about that. Cedar nut shells in your damn toothpaste. What could be better? What could clean better than little bits and scraps and shards of shells brushed furiously into the grooves between your teeth? And they get in there and they just get all that shit out. It's great. I've used it. Well, I've been told actually to say that I've used it, but I haven't. I know it's great. There's a package on the way, is what I've been told, a little back and forth emails. That getting some toothpaste, getting some cedar oils, getting some cedar nut bars. Maybe we'll talk about those a little later. But we wanted to start up top with the toothpaste, and it is recommended to use the toothpaste daily for a long period of time in order to achieve the permanent effect. Makes sense. Makes sense to me. It makes sense to use cedar toothpaste. So, if you're looking to buy some, head on over to megrayllc.com. Check out the shop. Read a little bit about the company, about our friend Vladimir. And enter offer code COOLSTREAM to get 25% off cedar toothpaste and other stuff. So, I'm really glad we got that out of the way. Get down to business. It's not all about advertising this time of year. You know, it is with Christmas, but, you know, we gotta remember the things that are important, folks. And family, friends, that's all important stuff. And that's why I kind of want to read a little bit, kind of peruse this website that I found. Food Notes on the Road by Patricia B. Mitchell. Patricia and her family have created this website as an archive of food memories. This is from foodhistory.com, if you'd like to check it out. A bit about their travels across the United States and places they've eaten. Such as the Subway in Abingdon, Virginia. Let's see, they got directions. It's at 356 Town Center. There's another one at Main Street. There's a picture of it. Subway. Well, let's see. Nothing to write home about. My daughter, husband, and I ate lunch at the strip mall Subway one recent late summer Saturday afternoon. Hubby and I split a 12-inch ham on wheat. Just about everything on it, though they don't offer spinach. Most Subways have had spinach for a long time, since the spinach scare subsided. We all remember that spinach scare of 2007. I don't know, we're just getting over the romaine scare. I'm sure the Subway company has clean, fresh romaine. I know that it was a bit dicey there, no pun intended. We like to dice up our romaine and eat it. That's kind of what that pun was. Sarah got a roast beef mini sub on wheat with pepper jack cheese. That sounds pretty good. Mini sub. I don't know if they make those anymore. This was 2007. You could probably just get a 6-inch. I think that counts as mini, I guess. The food was run of the mill. Not bad, not great. The eatery itself could have been tidier. This is the outside, so we don't get a picture inside. We got the address. I guess we could check it out. What things are like over in Abingdon, Virginia. Looks pretty nice. Oh. I don't see the Subway. Maybe the Subway is gone. That's too bad. Home is where the heart is. That's right. And the fart is. No, we can allow a little potty humor here. Try not to go too far. Within reason. Ham on wheat. That looks pretty good. Let's see if we can zoom mustard on it. I don't know if did she mention they split the ham on wheat. Okay, looks like they split in fourths. Interesting technique for splitting a sandwich. So let's see. 1/4 of a foot is. You do the math. Okay, let's scroll down here. Roast beef mini sub on wheat. Okay, so 6-inch sub, or whatever 1/4 of a foot is. Let's see, do the math. 3-inch. Looks like shit. Yeah, they didn't do a good job here in Abingdon, Virginia. I don't think this Subway exists anymore. If I had to guess, we got us a spa of some sort, State Farm, and what is that? Armec Foster Wheeler, some kind of law firm or something. Antique Barn. That's pretty cool. I like antiques. The old Antique Barn. I wonder if Patricia and them went to the Antique Barn on that fateful day when they had the ham on wheat. This place looks pretty cool. All kinds of good tchotchkes at the Antique Barn. Stone Mill. Not sure what that means. Antique Barn at Stone Mill. So maybe there used to be a stone mill somewhere in the vicinity. Back when the old Amish settled in Virginia, I think, is where those guys settled. Okay. Got armoire, got some old ceramic stuff, pictures, globe. We love the globe. We respect the globe here on the Cool Stream. We offer layaway. That's good. 'Cause you can get some expensive stuff at the Antique Barn. That thing is a 2-inch, yeah. I got ripped off. Beautiful. Alright, we may go back to the Antique Barn. Let's see. I like the Subway reviews of this blog. This looks kind of interesting, though. Amici's of Athens. Italy invades Greece? You know the saying, be all you can be? Yes, I do know that saying. Who said that? Who said that? Abraham Lincoln, maybe? Be all you can be. Rocky from the movie? Amici's in Athens, Georgia, home of great music, REM, B-52s. We love those guys and ladies. Also see their website. All right. Does not, unfortunately, live up to that motto, be all you can be. The aforementioned motto of being all you can be, it fell short of that for Patricia. That's too bad. Perhaps because the eatery has an automatic audience in the student body of the University of Georgia. They do not seem to try hard to please. Well, that's unfortunate, and that makes sense. I know, as a college lad, just go to any old place and eat whatever the hell I could afford. Scrape 2 pennies together and buy 2 tacos from Taco Bell, or, parents wiring their kids thousands of dollars to pay for tuition and board and room and food, and kids just go out and do whatever the hell they want, and Amici's caters to that, as they should. We gotta respect the students here on the stream. We respect students. Patricia says, the night we were there, my husband ordered a King Caesar salad as a main course. Okay, that sounds, maybe hubby was feeling a little like, I gotta get some veggies. But, a Caesar salad, that's a sodium bomb. Okay, if we're being honest here, that one can be rough. And, this one might have had a bunch of chicken on it. I don't know, we'll find out. Hopefully she'll talk about the cedar salad. Cedar salad? Jesus Christ, got cedar on the brain. The waitress brought out a different salad. Oh, no. Oof, off to a rough start. King Caesar salad, fit for a king. Got something else. That's too bad. My daughter and I ordered a medium-sized pizza with veggies on one side and shrimp on the other. Ordering different toppings on the two halves was a menu option. Okay, good. I'm glad she clarified that. Sometimes that can be tricky. Messing around, asking for special things, someplace you've never been before. You're out on a road trip with the family in Athens, Georgia, and just crewing around with, sometimes you gotta play it safe. Maybe you go to the Subway next time. Well, we saw no shrimp on the shrimp side. Too bad. When we pointed out the mistakes, our cheery waitress, seemingly unfazed, took out the boo-boos back to the kitchen. She took the boo-boos back to the kitchen. Okay? So, is boo-boos, did she call them boo-boos? Where did that come from? Weird. Strange. Back to the kitchen. She returned with a salad, which was closer to what Henry had actually ordered. That's the husband. And the somewhat cool and slightly greasy pizza belonging to Sarah and me. So he got a salad. It was closer to the King Caesar salad. I don't know how you mess up a Caesar salad, to be honest. Really don't. It's Caesar dressing, croutons, Parmesan, and maybe some chicken or, some other stuff. That's pretty much it. It's King Caesar, so it's probably fucking, a huge giant ass bowl, and it costs, $1 to make, and they charge $13 for it. Just a huge ripoff. Big salads. But I love a big salad. And Henry did too, he didn't get it. They got the somewhat cool and slightly greasy pizza. So I guess they remade it. They were like, oh, what the fuck? These people, just eat your damn pizza. So I don't know if they remade it or not. Who knows? Sarah and I had started our culinary adventures at Amici's with side salads, which were room temperature, and the salad Henry got was also unchilled. That's too bad. We are accustomed to mixed greens and so forth being cool and crisp. Yes, that's the least you could do. Making a salad, keep the greens in the fridge, pull them out, throw them in a bowl. Takes no time at all. So that's concerning. And warm, romaine, we're assuming. And this was 2005. This is before the big romaine scare. This was 13 years before the catastrophic romaine scare of 2018 that we have just lived through, and thankfully we are on the other side of. But back then, getting warm lettuce is concerning. Could be some diseases in there, So we wanted it cool and crisp, didn't get it. The tomato basil dressing was a bit sweet. The ranch dressing was so-so. Not a big fan of tomato dressing. Just say that. Ranch dressing, so-so. That's... Man, this place. The pizza which we ladies had was kind of weird wording there. Room temp salad is a big no for me. Yeah, that's rough stuff. Yeah, tomato dressing also a fail. So that could be an order thing too, tomato dressing. But sometimes you're like, we'll try it. Amici's, Italy, Athens, invades Greece. All this whirling around in your head, and you think, why not? We're on a culinary adventure, me and hubby, and that happens. Okay, so the pizza, which we ladies had, was, despite it being served at the wrong temperature, quite tasty. It was well seasoned and the sauce was not too sweet. That's good. But it was slightly greasy and somewhat cool, is what she said earlier. So she's kind of going back on slamming the pizza and saying, oh, despite it being served, okay, I'm getting mixed up here. It was served at the wrong temperature. It was tasty. Okay, good. Jonathan, so Jonathan is entering the picture here. Assume that's the son. Ordered a grilled chicken pesto sandwich and a pasta salad. That sounds good. grilled chicken pesto, classic flavor pairing. The salad happened to have black olives in it, which he didn't care for. Otherwise, he liked both the salad and the sandwich. Yeah, Jonathan, come on. Eat your black olives. The atmosphere at Amici's is typical of a college town. Bouncy energy, noisy, fun. If the staff and management would try a little harder, they could be high achievers in the world of casual dining. So, let's just assume that the management of the college restaurant are some 20-somethings who are worried about finals and sex and, got their heads in the clouds, the ivory tower. They're probably drunk, on drugs at the time of this experience. So let's just cut them some slack. Okay, these are not professionals. Maybe cut them some slack, Patricia. But we'll see. Let's check these pictures out. The King Caesar salad, second try. Okay, let's zoom in here. Yeah, that's definitely not a Caesar salad. I see feta, I see tomatoes. Okay, tomatoes, borderline. I see the Parmesan, that's good. So they were just like, let's remake the salad, let's make it look cool. Let's put some decoration, and maybe that'll please these people. And we'll warm it up a little bit too. So, yeah. Now I'm starting to see what Patricia was talking about there. Big time fail on the King Caesar salad. Call it a Greek salad. Don't call it a comeback. Okay? The side salad. Ooh, that is no good. Big giant tomato wedge. What were they thinking with that? And we got some sliced carrots. This looks slopped together. It's a heap of crap there. Medium-sized pizza. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Standard pizza. It's cooked well around the edges, from what I can tell from this pizza. You hate to see a tomato that size in a salad. That's right. Just awful. Grilled chicken pesto sandwich with pasta salad. That looks good. And a pickle. All right. Notes. Okay. Amici's began in 1993. Madison, Georgia. Locations, photographs by Henry Mitchell. Electric 4. Okay, so Henry Mitchell, I guess, is the dad. Right? Henry. Big Daddy, King Cedars himself. He's got a website. Mitchell's Publications. Ah, there he is. There's King Caesar himself. On the beach, finds treasure in the tides. Very nice. What has he found? We'll check back with that. Meanwhile, let's see what's going on at Amici's, their website. Okay. It's a little downtown spot. Zaxby's. Wow. Right next to a Zaxby's. That's tough, I guess. You see the college kids going in and out of that place all damn day long, getting their Zaxby's. But it's still here. It's still standing, folks. Amici, the taste of Italia. Got some glass, whatever those are called, little glass front. It's kind of nice. Like this little downtown. Never been to Athens before. Would love to check it out. Have a friend who went to UGA, so I'll have to ask him about Amici's. See if he gets a rec. It's kind of a cool building. High Country Outfitters. Alright, so just a bunch of stuff on the strip. Burritos. Not a whole lot. Whoa, check out the website. Kind of weird connection is timed out. Okay. found that most of the salads you get at a pizza place are pretty poor. Yes, I agree. And a few places around here do it right. Mostly it's throw the lettuce in and throw the pizza toppings in, and sometimes it's a delight. I worked at a pizza place for a while, and none of us knew how to make a salad on the rare times one was ordered. Damn, is this fortnight? That's right. It's been a fortnight. Whatever that means. Now, let's see if we can find Amici's on Yelp. Amici's. That means friends. In Italian. I don't know if y'all knew that. When you're here, your family. Be all you can be at Amici's. Here we go. Last updated December 2018. We got a fresh update here. Okay, what are we looking at? Amici's are okay. Not help. Oh, okay. Nice salad to go with your meal. Okay. They may have stepped their salad game up, but not. Come on. You gotta half those tomatoes at least. And the rings, the red onion rings. What up? What up to all the viewers? Thanks for watching. It's the coolest stream. Looks like shit. Yeah. You got the mixed greens. You got this, whatever the hell this is. Some big piece of bread or something. Looks pretty nice in there. We got the booths. You know, I like a little padding for my ass in the booth. That's just me. Some nice art on the walls. There's a greasy pie. Big old sausage. That looks pretty good. Shout out on that. Got some daily specials up on the board. Beer of the month. I'm sure they have a lot of beer here. A lot of party animals. Some pasta again. Look at the little triangle bread. Got the lemon for the shrimp. Add a little acid to your meal. That's pretty good. Nom nom. Shrimp pasta. I love the wings because they are made with honey. And you get a side of honey to go with it. OMG, so good. Haven't tried the pizza or anything, but the wings are definitely good enough to keep me coming back. Yeah. Now, if you got good wings, you know, if you're going up against Zaxby's, they gotta be good. Absolutely love their buffalo chicken pizza with honey on the side. By far the best pizza ever. Must go to place for anyone in the Athens, Georgia area. It's worth the drive and the wait. A+, A+, A+. Okay, now I'm just looking at all the ones about honey. There's a model train that runs along a track near the ceiling of the dining area. Hold up. Now, this is a new development. Let's see if this is a video of the model train, and yes it is. Look at that. That's pretty cool. The kids love it. The kids love to see the train go by and moving kind of slow. Maybe speed that train up a little bit. Add some excitement. Look at this. Cheese dip. Well done chips. Weird cheese thing going on there. Probably would not want to eat that. Give you the shits. There's that famous sandwich. Alright, so that was Amici's of Athens from the Food History blog. So, we're having fun tonight. But we've got to think a little bit about the next year. What's going on next year? 2019. What are we doing with ourselves? Do people really put honey on their pizza? I hope not. Dessert pizza, maybe. I've seen people dip crust in honey, but that seems unnecessary. That is... You could do that, I suppose. Anyway, we're talking about New Year's. what are we doing? We're drinking, we're laughing, we're having a great time, but we're planning for the next stage in our lives, the next year. 365 days, we will be in the calendar year of 2019. 2019 years since the birth of Jesus, something like that. There's different calendars. We could look at that a little later. But, we go into the new year. We want to think about what are we doing with ourselves. And to be honest, I get a little, anxious. I get a little sad, scared about what's going to happen next year. What am I going to do? All this build up, and you got to make those damn resolutions. You got to. People all around you making resolutions. They're asking you, what's your resolution? What are you going to do? And it really strikes fear and insecurity deep, deep down into a part of my psyche. And I hate it. But the last couple of years, I've done pretty good. Resolutions. Followed up on some. Others did not. For example, last year I said I was going to learn Spanish and did not do that. I looked into it. I found a few websites. That's probably what I should have stuck with, Duolingo or those kind of free things. Tried it out, just kept it simple and casual. And instead, I bit off more than I could chew. I wanted to speak the language. Speak it to people. Something I love to do. Love to talk. I love to go out and just start speaking Spanish to some guy on the street who is not prepared for some crazy looking white guy to start speaking his tongue, his language. It's weird. How do you approach that? And I will admit that it came from an odd place, because it's a time for reflection, so I feel that it's okay to say this, that I thought, and this isn't bad, Dios mío, this isn't bad, this is not a bad thing. I don't know why I'm so hesitant to say this, but I wanted to go to one of my favorite restaurants in town and order in Spanish and have a little, back and forth, a little simple. He'd be like, oh, speak Spanish. He probably wouldn't say anything. He'd be like, whatever, who cares? This guy's ordering. Probably happens all the time. How hard is it really to figure out the pronunciation of Spanish and order burrito con queso, por favor? There, I did it. I could have done that. Didn't sound very good. Didn't sound convincing. But if a nice server had heard me order in Spanish, they may have been impressed. May have brightened up their day. Maybe it was more for me, to just branch out, try new things, put myself out there. It's something that I struggle with. A lot of us do. Putting ourselves out there. That's what we gotta do for 2019, folks. We are gonna do it. We're gonna get out of the house. We're gonna get off the computer. We're gonna put up the microphone, close on the Twitch chat, and we're gonna head out into the world. We're gonna be all we can be in 2019. So that was just a little bit about New Year's. If you got any resolutions, type them in the chat. Love to hear it. I don't think I have any really, except to take a class. That's one of the things that you say. I'm gonna take a class. Don't know what, don't know how. I don't want to pay for it. That's for damn sure. Don't have any money to pay for a class, but I would like to take one because it's fun, something to learn, interact with people. Low stakes, I'm not trying to get a friggin' bachelor's, master's degree in anything, child psychology or dog psychology, whatever. Just, like take an improv class. I don't think they have those around here. But if they did, I would take an improv class, and that would be my New Year's resolution for the year. So, our next stop on the World Wide Web. Let's see what we got here. What did we pick out? What were we talking about? Well, we could check out Henry Mitchell. Biographical sketch. Making the Real Thing Accessible by Henry H. Mitchell. Writer and artist. Henry Mitchell's passion is making the real thing accessible. As he states it, he especially enjoys neglected and forgotten treasures, literal and philosophical, and helping others to make connections with these forgotten treasures, literal and philosophical. Okay, interested to see what he's talking about there. Henry assists his wife, Patricia, with Mitchell's publications, a venture which he began in 1973. Since they have together and with their 3 children explored numerous topics under the Mitchell's banner, including writing up food reviews. Alright, the Southern Virginia sojourn. So they took the cameras and went to food design and history. This is cool. We'll maybe come back to this. We need something a little more high energy. Alright, let's see. One thing you could do in 2018 is learn a little bit about dreams. What makes our heads tick? What do we got going up on there and then in our noodles? Interpret our dreams. See where the anger and the rage comes from. Self-awareness. Why is it important to learn dream interpretation? We might consider that life would have been extremely precarious at the beginning stages of existence for predators and prey alike. Being hypervigilant and noticing every sound, movement, or any change in their immediate environment was required for continued existence. Learn dream interpretation. We want to know about some of these crazy dreams you can have. I've never had one, but I've heard that people have dreams. Maybe a dream about drugs and marijuana. Not seeing any resolutions in the chat. That's okay. I don't have one. I just said I didn't. Damn it. Maybe bring in a special guest, perhaps. Trying to spice things up. This is a big get for us. We may have other guests later, but for now, we've got a guy. He's a busy guy. He's a famous guy. We're just going to cut that music off because let me give you a little hint about who we got coming in here. He's a famous musician, writer, an old guy. We love him. He hails from Minnesota, somewhere up in Minnesota, and all across the U.S. This guy is going to sing a song for us tonight. This is a big get for the Cool Stream. And let me pull up and let me just reveal who it is. We got Mr. Bob Dylan. Bob, he's tuning up the old 6-string over there. Come on over. Hey, alright guys. Get my guitar here. Do what I do best. Hey, yeah, thanks for having me tonight, folks. Alright. Yeah, thanks thanks for having me tonight, folks. Want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas. No, not Prince. Bob Dylan. I'm here tonight, folks, to talk a little bit about a situation we got going on in the world. It's been a bit of a difficult time. I'm having a difficult time. I know a lot of people are. With the state of our nation, our great nation. And I wanted to talk a little bit about what's going on. Now, the president was elected a couple years ago, I think, and I was very surprised to see the man that was chosen to lead a great nation in the United States, Mr. Donald Trump. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but Donald Trump, a pretty good friend of mine back in the day. I know something kids say back in the day. I'm trying to pick up on the lingo there, but back in the day, me and Trump, we were good friends. Down at the East Village, down at the coffee shops and the bars. Thank you very much, everybody. Down at the bars, me and Trump would laugh and talk about the politics and the goings on in the 60s. We'd sing a little song about him, go up on stage, have a few drinks, and just sing what we were feeling. How the world wasn't right. How things not going the way we wanted. Old Trump, you may not know this, but he was a wild guy. He had ideas about changing the world, and he loved one of his favorite musicians, old Woody Guthrie. Well, you all know Woody Guthrie. He was a famous folk singer. Sing about the injustice, inequalities. There he is, guitar. Trump, actually, you might not know this. Trump was so inspired by the words of Woody Guthrie and that was plastered on his guitar that he actually had a tattoo somewhere on his body. I'm not sure where. This famous quote here from old Woody Guthrie: "This machine kills fascists." Now, you might not believe that now with the way things are going in the country. Well, Trump is, a lot of people saying he's bringing back fascism. Back in the day, he loved that Woody Guthrie and his son. He's talking about equality for the people, the working man, and African American struggles and civil rights, and the words of Woody and Pete Seeger. And, he was even at Woodstock. Me and him, we were down there loving, summer of love. Just thinking about it brings me back. Alright, so I had a little song to sing. Hope everybody's ready. Oh, Humpty Trump, he sat on his wall, and Humpty Trump, he had a great fall. And all the king's horses and all the king's men, and all his cronies too, they couldn't put him better again. Oh, Humpty Trump, he sat on his wall, and Humpty Trump, he fell down again, broke his back. And old Mueller came by and gave him a warning. Said, if you ever come back to Washington again, I'll serve you some papers, never be seen in jail. Well, Humpty Trump, he took a big shit. Yeah, Humpty Dumpty sniffed on in a bed. He said this, it's kinda good. I wanna eat it. Took a big bite of that shit and choked it down. Humpty Dumpty likes to eat his own poop. He likes to piss and Russia down with Putin too. Done some foul things in his life, what I'm told. Yeah, his mind is gone, he's getting kinda old. Humpty Dumpty, we love you, my friend. And I think he's gonna make America great again. You're my best bud, Mr. Trump. Love you, my friend. Alright, thanks everybody. Woo! Alright, that was great. Really great, really great. Give him applause. Whew, man. You believe that? Thanks, Bob. You got it, bud. I'll see you next time. Up and away. Woohoo! Holy crap, he just flew out the fucking window. Holy shit. Wow. I hope we'll have Bob back again someday, but that was pretty cool. Stuff he was talking about got a little weird. Not really sure about the song, about the poop stuff. Kind of weird, but he apparently knew Trump back in the day. That's what he said in the '60s. I believe it. You know, I don't know what Trump was up to in the '60s, except having bone spurs. But, you know, he liked Woody Guthrie. He liked, he's a big time radical. Something must have happened along the way. I don't know. Maybe Bob can let us in on what went down with Trump. Could have happened at the Summer of Love. He kind of mentioned that too. I don't know. Strange times we're living in. So, hope you're enjoying that, enjoying the stream. It's been a great time. Let's see what else we got on the docket. Now, we'll check out this here website. Sow the seed. Sow seed, see. The keys to the future lie buried in the past, introducing a brand new science fiction series unlike anything you have ever seen before. What the hell is this? Let's check it out. Seed, the series. See the sow and see it. And see it. So this is an interesting show. Think about demons. It's got some religious context going on. Here's kind of how you... I guess I could maybe put this up. Yeah, we'll do that later. But we're not yet sponsored by Seed the series, but working on it. So let's see, what's it all about? Seed, well, it's Lost meets Battlestar Galactica wrapped up in the X-Files. Huh, that sounds cool. Lost, the show Lost, people stranded on the island. We all know that show, great show, meets Battlestar Galactica, a show that takes place in space. Now that sounds kind of cool. That alone, people in space, they don't know what's going on. And it's wrapped up in the X-Files. And just to add a whole other, like, what the hell? could they be? What could happen? Anything could happen. I mean, the X-Files, the aliens, and the smoking man, and the all that stuff that went down. It's in space, and they're lost. Sounds fucking wild. Seed is a brand new sci-fi series currently in development. It will have all the mystery and intrigue that made Lost so much fun to watch. Lost. So it links to the IMDb here, so we can check out Lost, in case you haven't heard of it. It will have the sci-fi appeal of shows like Battlestar Galactica and Star Trek. Love it when I put it in the ground and harvest it later, and I'm sure I will love it as a dramatic live-action show, says NMJ. That's right. It's going to be great. I know we got a lot of Trek fans watching, so this could be a big thing. So, which, among other things, affords us the opportunity to make social, political, and religious commentary in a non-offensive way. And that's important. We don't want to offend, we want to inspire and have fun, while at the same time revealing concepts and ideas that stimulate the mind to explore the what-ifs in life. And that's important, to explore the what-ifs. The series will also explore ideas concerning aliens. I would hope so. If it's Star Trek, there's a lot of aliens in those shows they mention. The paranormal and supernatural, that's the X-Files part, as well as mind control. Okay, that's probably somewhere in the mix. Transhumanism, not sure what that is. Conspiracy theories, okay, and matters of time/space travel. All right. Much the same way shows such as The X-Files, Fringe, V, The Event, Alias, Dollhouse, and Continuum have done and are doing. I know a couple of those. So, the main thing that makes Seed so different is the vast amount of research that forms the foundation of the series. Research that comes from ancient texts from many different cultures. Okay, good. So, we're kind of sampling around some history of humanity, ancient texts, mythology, I'm assuming, history, maybe some Game of Thrones. I think this is a little bit before Game of Thrones, but, I can kind of see what they're going for here. That foretell the future. Ancient texts that foretell the future. Our future. Okay. In short, Seed will explore truth that is stranger than fiction. It sounds like one show that I know of. Stranger Things. Yeah. So, revealing the fact that the keys to understanding the future lie buried in the past. That's interesting to me. The keys to understanding buried in that's referencing the ancient text. Okay, so we're getting into it. Some deep lore looks like we're gonna see. Seed series, our proposed hour-long dramatic live action science fiction series that will span 6 seasons with 12 episodes per season. Man, that's a lot. That's a lot of show. It is designed to appeal to a broad audience with a story that is thought-provoking, intriguing, and original. We intend to do this as an independent project so that we can retain total creative control of content, and that's important. You gotta be, in control of your ideas and your vision to make things happen, and that seems to be what's going on here. We believe crowdfunding will enable us to do this most efficiently. Okay, and I checked. I don't believe there's a Kickstarter. There could be. Synopsis of scripts 1 and 2. I think we might have to go into the video to kind of get the live action series, the video game series, fictional novel series, and the graphic novel series. Wow. So let's see, I believe, here we go. New Seed Eagle intro. Make sure this is coming through here. Buckle up. Rob Skiba. For where the Eagles go. Yeah. Ooh, that's a quote from the Bible. We got some guys, Army guys, Dallas, 2003. laying a fellow soldier to rest. Flag. Ooh. Sad. CGI for some reason. Randall.
My
R.I.P.
name is Zach Randall. Everyone thinks I'm dead,
Oh shit.
but I'm not.
He's not dead. What? Oh my god. What? Oh. Award-winning filmmaker Rob Skiba 2. Brand new sci-fi series. You've never seen before. Oh my god. The eagle at the end. Ooh, you saw the tree. So that kind of gives you an idea. These are kind of fun. So that doesn't quite scratch the surface of get this demon guy walking here. So it gets pretty crazy with the CGI and all the other stuff. Oh, fuck. Whoa. This could appeal to fans of Star Trek. Crazy. It's a big demon. What is this one? Oh, crap. Whoa. That was cool. We gotta look at that. Ouch. Okay. Initial test of Zach's arm growing back. Whoa.
My name is Zach
Can you
Randall.
believe that? Look at that.
Everyone thinks I'm dead,
Oh, that thing's still praying.
but I'm not.
But I'm not. That's my favorite part. That's, yeah. Alright, we gotta watch the rose of it. Yeah. So he drops the rose into the. He's not dead. His casket is empty. What is. Where is he? What happened to him? God. Wow. Okay. Let's go back to this one. Whoa. Man. That video is by CPT Mang. This is a very rough first draft run at creating the live action series. Live action scene of Zach's arm growing back for episode 1. Whoa. What happens in episode 1? I wonder that his arm grows back. Could it be the demon? Could it have gotten eaten by a demon? Damn. I don't know if the full show is up anywhere. Can help us bring Seed to life. Click it to see it. Put in our information here, maybe. Let's see. At hotmail.sex country USA zip code 1267 B wolf security code. Show it. Oh. Okay. Let's check out the first episodes of the Seed audio drama. The prologue and episode 1 are on YouTube. Oh, shit. Wait a second. Get involved. Acting audio drama. There are many ways you can get involved with the Seed the series. Damn, I might have to. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Many ways you can get involved. One of the ways is as a voice actor in our Seed audio drama series. I'm talking now. I mean, I could be Zorblax, the fucking psychotic demon from hell. What is that all about? Well, before movies and television, there was radio. Yeah. Yeah. Put the headphones on, listen to the radio on your old-timey thing. Perhaps your parents or grandparents grew up listening to the old Flash Gordon, Lone Ranger, or Mystery Theater radio dramas. Believe it or not, that sort of thing is actually making a comeback. I think they're onto something here. Nowadays, you can get a good novel dramatized as an audiobook. Seed, the audio drama prologue. KG Media.
Kingsgate Media is proud to present Seed, a series adapted for radio as an audio drama.
Prologue, The Bedouin Keeps Watch.
Prologue, The Bedouin Keeps Watch.
Okay.
Written by Rob Skiba and Sharon K. Gilbert.
Skiba.
Directed and produced by Rob Skiba.
Yeah.
Narrated by Rick Hummer.
Yes. Rick Hummer. So one guy.
5 miles northwest of the small town of Afik, Iraq, December 24th, 2002.
Ooh.
The bright stars of Orion glitter against the inky canopy of night like diamonds in a sea of black.
Ooh, lovely
Standing in
imagery.
the opening to his battered multicolor striped tent, the Bedouin smokes a hand-rolled cigarette.
Now, let's kind of... I'm a little worried about where this is going. Talking about Afghanistan and this kind of Bedouin guy. I don't want it to get too weird. But he said it wasn't going to be offensive, so we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't know if you've quite figured out where this is coming from. It's a big religious thing, and spoiler alert.
Its glowing tip illuminates the old man's bearded, leathery face, revealing the wrinkled lines that so well illustrate the roadmap of a very long and adventurous life.
Yes. Yes. This guy's been around. He's going to start show us some shit.
He squints as he looks at the rustic watch wrapped around his left wrist.
Ooh.
The time is 10:10 p.m.
The time is 10:10
A
p.m.
deep sigh lets out a puff of inhaled smoke.
Ooh.
His steel gray eyes gaze up at the constellation of the Mighty Hunter.
The
as
Mighty
he thinks
Hunter.
of ages past.
Yeah, okay.
How many times had he stood watch like this, scanning the horizon,
He's keeping
anticipating
watch.
the fulfillment of the ancient prophecy?
Ooh, the ancient prophecy. Okay, so this guy, he's the hunter. He's looking at the constellation, and he's keeping watch of what? The seed? I don't know.
How many places did he relocate to in order to most effectively stand watch?
He's like out in the desert, like with Google Maps, like, where can I keep watch? Google, what's the best place to keep watch in Afghanistan? I gotta keep watch. He goes. He's been trying to keep watch, so he's doing a good job so far, I think. Unless he missed something. I don't know. We'll see.
Too many to count. And yet there he was again, in the same place.
Okay, so he's been around. He's watching a lot. We don't know what he's watching. He's trying to find a place to watch. Found a couple places, didn't quite work out. He's been so okay.
Nippur, Iraq.
Okay.
In the
Iraq.
location once known as the ancient city of Enlil.
Okay, so he's talking about a big. He's been around. Okay.
But this time, something was different.
Okay.
The night seemed darker than usual,
Oh,
and the
that's
stars of Orion brighter.
okay.
In ancient Aram, this most visible of constellations was known as Nephele, which caused some to wonder if there were deeper significance to this sign in the heavens.
What? Oh crap! What is that? First of all, there's a sign in the heavens. I have to look that up. And probably Nephilim. First generation of humans on Sanctuary. Oh, this is from a game. Oh, this is Bible. This is Bible stuff. Oh. Okay. Let's go back. Gotta see what happens with this guy.
While some may wonder, the Bedouin knows.
Yeah.
Indeed,
He knows.
there
He
is.
fucking knows. He's been around a lot.
As his eyes continued to scan the heavens, he spotted Saturn. It was hovering just above Betelgeuse.
What? Freaking Beetlejuice? Oh shit! He better not say it. He better not say it 2 more times. Beetlejuice, come get you.
Orion's bright shoulder star. When combined with Sirius the dog star and Capella, the 3 bright stars and 1 planet formed an almost straight line, pointing toward the southeastern horizon.
Okay, so there's something over there. He's gotta go check it out. You check it out.
Further to the east,
Okay.
Jupiter had situated itself between Leo and Cancer.
Okay, wait.
Atlas and the Pleiades
Hold
are-
up. I'm not following all this stuff. I don't know the concept. Beetlejuice, I know, is the crazy guy from the movie. Say his name too much, he'll cause. He's like the Joker, kind of. But I don't really know the other stuff. So what did? Oh God.
Straight overhead.
Okay.
It would seem the giants of old were gathering as if to witness some monumental event that was about to begin.
Oh,
About a
the Giants. Okay, was not expecting that. I guess I'm not gonna try to look for the stars.
mile to the north, a grouping of Bedouin tents rest temporarily upon sandy bedrock.
Okay.
A family of brothers had camped beside an ancient well. Familiar sounds of 4-footed creatures soared above the heavy silence of the thick night, punctuating the dullness with barks, howls, bleats,
barks.
and whinnies. The herds of sheep and goats sounded particularly restless. And so they should. For surely, this night has the stench of death.
Oh crap! The
The
Giants.
Bedouin tosses his cigarette on the ground.
What?
steps
He's smoking a cigarette. I didn't hear that part. Okay, so he's got a cig. He's doing it. The Giants or something. This thing is way too long. We got to find out what happened. This is just the prologue, by the way. Damn. We got the Agartha mission. There's oh my god. And there's all kinds of people in this one. This is some full-on radio drama. And here's all the actors. Military call sign. Phoenix, Zach Randall, our hero. Okay, so figure out
on
what's
it
happening
and
with
goes
this.
back in his tent to await the beginning of the end.
Oh shit.
Meanwhile, elsewhere, Captain Zach Randall and his Advanced Special Operations team
Okay.
prepare to reach their next mission objective.
Wait, so was that like a time jump or something, or this just present day?
Little do they know, however, that they are about to trigger the final battle
They're
of a
about to
seed
get
war
triggered.
that has been
What? The Seed War. They're about to get triggered. A bunch of snowflakes.
battle of a seed war that
Wait a second.
they are about to trigger the final battle of a seed war that
Oh
is
shit! Are we talking heirloom tomato seeds? What kind of seeds are we talking here? A seed war. A war between some farmers and their seeds and their crops.
been building to a climax
Uh-huh.
for nearly 6,000 years.
Oh shit! Do you like what you heard? Would you like to actually see it? You can help bring Seed to the small screen as a live action series. Find out, visit Seed in the live action. Damn, they're gonna do the Seed War, apparently. So that's cool. There's all kinds of actors. The voice of Colonel Randall, Grant Randall, retired. Rob Skiba, there he is. There's our guy. Now, I'll just say we can visit some other works of Rob Skiba later. Show you some wild stuff that guy gets into. He's looking kind of old in this pic. Wait, okay, wait, the Bedouin. I want to see who the Bedouin was. Charles Duran. Bio, we're still seeking an actor for the film role. Okay. Check the casting page. Okay. Let's check that out. Any aspiring actors? Check out seedtheseries.com. Check out the casting page. I just want to get a little quick clip of kind of jump maybe to the middle. See.
Telemetry now, General Caritas.
Excellent. Is Argartha on site?
Not yet, sir. Relaying the information to them now.
Whoa. Some good sound effects.
Meanwhile, two SUVs make their way across the desert sand 160 kilometers southeast of Baghdad. Inside the lead vehicle, 6 men are wearing civilian clothes. But these are no civilians.
Oh,
they are
no.
the best of America's elite special forces.
Okay. I see. Yeah. These are the good guys fighting the Seed Wars. So that's the Seed. And that's what that's about. Now, what else can we get into? We can go back to food reviews. What else did I have here? Well, I don't know if I have any more guests, unless somebody wants to call in. Don't have a call-in line, so that wouldn't be possible. Maybe I could save, some of the juicy stuff for the next cool stream. And so thanks everybody for tuning in to the cool stream. It's been a lot of fun. I think we'll do it again. There's some Amicis. If you're ever in the Athens area, check out Amicis. Athens, Georgia. Italy invades Greece. Get you a greasy pizza. Get you a big, crazy, weird salad. And have a great time with your family. Check out Subway. Also, check out The Seed. Think about your New Year's. Do I have anything else here? Maybe next time we'll do podcast ideas. Maybe I'll come up with a few more. We ran out of time today. So sad. But we'll be back again. We'll have another guest. Maybe Bob. Maybe somebody else. We'll mix it up. We'll find some more cool stuff to look at the cool stream. So thanks everybody. Everybody have a great night. Thanks NMJ. Thanks Robert Denby. Other folks in the chat. Kilgore, Jaded Wombat, Turbo, all of our viewers. Many more. I'm going to try to get that VOD up for other viewers to view later. And we'll be back at some point next week with the cool stream.